You're right, guys. It's Mark here. Mark the Pitsmore Owl. How you going, guys? Hope you're all well. Hope you're all safe. Hope you're all looking after each other. So I'm in Longley Park today. I just thought I'd come out and do a quick video. So people asking me, listen, I like that people ask me because it shows that you want my opinion. So, but yeah, I keep getting asked all the time, what's happened to Radio Sheffield? Why don't you go on Radio Sheffield anymore? And I think, how many times have I said this? So listen, I'm going to address this for one last time. Yeah, so Radio Sheffield, what happened? Yeah, basically, this is how I saw it. So I'm ringing up for 15 years, 16 years. So when I rung up Radio Sheffield, as Mark the Pitsmore Owl, I've never ever done anything like this before. It was a new thing for me. I enjoyed it. I enjoyed the radio station. I enjoyed speaking to Seth Bennett. Remember Seth Bennett? My friend worked on it, who I've known from years. Not going to say friend, but I've known him since junior school. His name was Paul Bound, but his mum had, his name got changed anyway when he was younger to Paul Walker. So I knew Paul Walker very well. I liked him. And then, remember it years ago, were it Summit Jackson, what did it years ago? So I've always used to listen to it. When I was younger, I didn't have anyone take me to Sheffield Wednesday matches. I always listened to it. So then I'm ringing up for 14, 15, 16 years. They had me on penalty shootout. I really enjoyed it. Every time I phoned up, I got on. Probably 8, 9 times out of 10, if I'm going to be honest with you. They were always really good with me. They sometimes phoned me up when the show weren't doing so good. Yeah. And I thought that I did a big contribution to the show. A very big contribution to the show. I was always respectful. I was always nice to him. I was always fair. I don't remember ever swearing once. If I did it, we only once in over 15 years. So yeah, looking back, I enjoyed it. But then, let me get to the point where it seemed to go wrong. And I'm going to be honest with you, I didn't understand why. It was sort of a weird one, a very weird one. So like I say, the guy what used to answer the phone, I met him in London, I went to Chancery. If you look on my YouTube, I've got him on, his name's Ollie, yeah? His name's Ollie, nice guy. And just used to let me straight on. Like I say, 9 times out of 10, I'd get on. I understood I couldn't get on all the time. So then, next thing, we fast forward about 16 years. It rings up, just one day, don't get on. I do not get on, yeah? So then, didn't think no of it, tried again, didn't get on, yeah? 3rd time, didn't get on. Now I'm starting to think, this is a bit dodgy, this, yeah? What's wrong with them? Do you know what I'm saying? Out of character, didn't understand it, yeah? They were always nice with me. Next thing, I rings up again, didn't get on again. Then I phones up, this one in particular evening, and I noticed that the bloke who answering the phone sounded different. And then I noticed that when I did get on, the last time Steve Bracknell was on. That was the last time I got on when Steve Bracknell was on, yeah? So, after that, I told my mate Stuart, and he goes, nah, that's wrong, that. He says, but Mark, it's not just about you. People enjoy listening to you. You've been doing this for 15, 16 years. So, I obviously know that is something wrong, yeah? So then, a few weeks later, I gets on, and I had a joke. I said, something to a Wednesday, and my words were something like this, right, I'm going to celebrate, I'm going to have a Jamaican cigarette. That's what I said. So, Rob said something, not bad what he said. I think he said something like, what's a Jamaican cigarette? Well, Jamaican cigarettes are actually legal, but how do you want to took it? For me, it was a bit of a joke. It's no big deal, yeah? Right. So then, this guy's still not letting me on. So then, I go, Stuart gets the tickets, we go to the City Hall. We go to the City Hall, yeah? I watch the show with Steve Bracknell, sees Rob, watched Steve Bracknell, enjoyed it, yeah? Next thing, my mate said to me, Stuart, are you going to pull that producer? He's there. I'm going to be honest with you, I said, nah, leave it, yeah? Stuart will get me from this. He says, now Mark, go and see him. Go and see him, it's wrong what they've done. So I went over to the producer. I'm not 100% sure, yes, so I might be wrong here. I think his name was Adam. Yeah, but I might be wrong. Finish, probably about 5'11", 20s, mousy hair in sort of basin sort of cut, yeah. I'm not great at identifying people, right, yeah. I went straight up to him in a nice manner, and I went, excuse me, I'm Mark, aka Pitts Morale, blah blah blah. And I says, why have you been getting on? Why? Because it was pretty obvious. And he went, so before he had a chance to speak, Stuart said, oh, is it because of, no, is it because of that joke with Jamaican flag? So he jumped straight on it, oh yeah, it's because of that. So I just thought, whatever, do you know what I mean? Yeah, I knew it wasn't because of that. Because number one, it was pathetic. Number two, probably on it, well, it was not worried. I've been ringing up for 15 years, over 15 years, yeah, never an issue, yeah. So anyway, to cut a long story short, he reckons it's because of that. I didn't really fall for it. I'm a good judge of character, yeah. I've done a lot of courses when I was away at ETS, enhanced thinking, citizenship. Just like listen, forget the courses. I'm good at reading people. Yeah, I'm good at reading people. I'm one of them people who can tell within 2 minutes if I'm going to like you or not. Yeah, maybe less than 2 minutes. Yeah, but he said to me, "Oh, ring up next season and you're all good." Yeah, you're all good. But I could tell. Yeah, not 100%, but I could tell he was sort of only saying that to me because he was in front of my face. Yeah. But I thought, give him benefit of doubt. Stuart's, yeah, man, all good now for no season. I was sort of thinking, we'll see, yeah. I got that little dodgy feeling, yeah. A little bit feeling like you've been getting a lot of attention. I'm no producer, yeah. I want to do it a different way. That's what I got. Maybe a bit of jealousy for whatever reason. Green 9 Monster. What other reason would there be? Do you know what I mean? No issues in 16 years. Anyway, long story short, rings him up 3 or 4 times afterwards, doesn't ever phone me back. Never phones me back, yeah? But all regulars, is it Bev, and is it Mick? Yeah, a little bit bitter towards Wednesday. They're all getting on. This guy's supposed to be a Wednesday fan, but me, rung up 15, 16 years, don't have me on. Don't really give me an explanation neither, because I'm not buying that. Because in back in my head I'm thinking, well, remember what I last said? Remember before? It happened 4 weeks before, yeah? This so-called Jamaican cigarette joke. You were being funny with me right from off. You didn't let me on 4 times. So I knew it was nothing to do with that, yeah? I knew it was nothing to do with that. So anyway, you don't let me on still. Don't let me on still, yeah? About 4 times. So I got a bit pissed off, and I basically went on X. I wouldn't say anyone to X, I won't say it to his face. Basically called him a coward, and I said, listen, yeah, and to tell people that they're all right, and then basically treat them like that. I says, you're a coward. Listen, I stand by that. I say it to his face, no problem. Yeah. After that, don't see him, don't ring show up, blah blah. I've had a few little tweets from Bushy, who's a Rotherham fan. I think he's got a problem with him, yeah, but I'm surprised that just little things. And I said, listen, I'm not getting into it with him. It is what it is. We move on, yeah? We move on. So after that, it was done with me. Overnight, I went to Sheffield Wednesday Fans Forum. Yeah, as I walked in, who's there? Rob, Andy, yeah? So I said hello to Andy. He said hello back to me, yeah? I said hello to Rob. Didn't have to, but, you know what I mean? You look at my videos, yeah? You do sort of to get a little bit of indication more into who I am. I'm a friendly guy. I'm real. I'm down to earth, yeah? And I'm what Colton Palmer says. And this is key, and I agree with this, yeah? I'm not making stuff, yeah, but I'm genuine. Yeah, I'm genuine, yeah? So I said hello to Rob. I might be wrong, yeah? I might have called it slightly wrong, yeah? But he said hello back, but I didn't really get the energy like he right wanted to, yeah? For whatever reason. Next thing I noticed is the guy, the producer, yeah? Where I had problems going on, yeah? Looked at him. I didn't give him a dirty look, I just like looked at him, just so to let him know that I knew that he was there, yeah? So he stayed there for about 5 minutes. Next thing, they moved, because so he like bang, I'm here, they're basically like probably I'm here, they're probably not even to the other end of the road away from me. They were there for about 5-6 minutes. Next thing, they moved right to the back at all, right to the very back at all. So I thought, hey, might feel a little bit uncomfortable. Do you know what I mean? So, but I don't know. Do you know what I mean? But I just wanted to like quash this for last time. So I do get a lot of people who ask me why I no longer go on. And I thought I'd just quash it. But let me just share this. I don't think there's not wrong with sharing this. Yeah, but this, I think this tells you a lot. So, Gaz, yeah, rings up, doesn't it? Yeah, listen, I'm going to be honest with you, I don't listen to the show no more. I think I've probably listened to it once in maybe a year, yeah? Might look at the news on X sometimes, but I don't really listen to the show anymore, yeah? We'll see it like how we're treated, to be honest, after 15 years, yeah? Whatever, yeah, but we move on, don't we? Anyway, Gaz says to me, he rung me up, yeah, about 6, 7, 8 months ago. Yeah, he says, Mark, don't feel down about that. Don't take it to heart. And then listen, it was a nice call, and I appreciated it at that time, yeah? And he says to me, that was Radio Sheffield. He said, I'm going to tell you something now. They blocked me. They blocked me a few years ago for nothing. It was just something pathetic and they blocked me. He says, but what I done was, I waited a few years. He says, now they've got a new producer, what they had last time. I ring up and get a different name. And obviously, I'm allowed back on now. And like, they take me calls and they seem to enjoy it. I went, fine sound, mate. Go for it. I just, but just remember one thing, mate, yeah? Right, they're not very good at showing loyalty, are they? Do you know what I'm saying? So, yeah, I just found that interesting. Because I thought, well, listen, I won't go to them extremes. Do you know what I mean? No one don't want me on. I'm not going to change my name or whatever, yeah. It is what it is. But yeah, good luck to him. But I just thought I'd share that with you. Found it very interesting. But I appreciate this call. So yeah. Yeah, what else? I mean, I'm going to be honest with you, yeah. I was brought up me from my mum and my dad with old school values. That when people's done like help make something for 15, 16 years, yeah, not that, yeah, that you should treat them with respect, yeah, or also at least what you should do is be fair. And to me, they weren't fair. Listen, I'm not saying, I mean, like Rob and Andy told me that I didn't do anything wrong, yeah. Rob told me to go down, to send an email. And I thought, why the hell should I send an email? But I just thought, for someone who's been ringing up for 15, 16 years, there weren't much loyalty there, were there, over this new producer. So yeah, so just people always ask me all the time, why don't you go on no more, do you know what I mean? And I've addressed it, but this is the last time I'm going to address it. So yeah, would I ring up in future? Not with this producer, no I wouldn't at all, not whatsoever, yeah? And people keep saying to me, but Mark, what you have to understand is, yeah, people love your calls, so people are missing out on your calls. You were the first one, well not the first one yet, but you were one of the main ones what rung up. We like your sense of humour, we thought you were a good caller, yeah, so we are missing you, yeah, we are missing you. And I understand that, but you like telling the wrong person. That's the producer what's done that, what's been there for roughly 18 months. So yeah, but one thing I've learnt in life, yeah, is that nothing's forever, is it? Nothing is forever. So yeah, when I ring up, listen, you can never say never, can you? You can never say never. But I'm not the sort of person to ring up and then fucking like start ringing up and like begging, oh, like, don't mean that much to me. Do you know what I mean? It's only a radio station at the end of the day. But you can never say never. Maybe down the line, this producer's not there. You can never say never, but very doubtful because others know that I've rung up a long time and they weren't very loyal with her. I know people look out for themselves. I know it's a dog-eat-dog world. But 15 years is a long time, innit? 16 years, yeah. There weren't no loyalty. And I was brought up with loyal values, you know what I mean? So that's the reason why. I hope I put it across right. But yeah, it is what it is. But I just get people loads of times asking me. So I just wanted to kill it on my own channel, on my own platform, once and for all, okay? So look after yourself, guys. All the best. And please subscribe, like, and share people. Spread the word, yeah? At Mark for Pittsmore Owl. Cheers, guys. Really appreciate you. Take care. Bye.